Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine, and this is gonna be another makeup tutorial. This is just something quick and easy because y'all, a lot's been going on. But I did this look for my friend for her maternity shoot, and I will have all the products in the description box. But this is just like a quick, easy cranberry look I did on her, and I recorded it because stuff just wasn't going right this week. But I basically just primed her face, prepped her face. You know how important that is to me to prep the skin before, you know what I'm saying, going in with the products. And I also like to prep the lips. So that was just a lip mask that I just placed on her lips. And I'm going to be going in with my favorite Benefit pencil and sculpting her brows. So to sculpt her brows, underneath her brows, I took a Juvias Place concealer. I think it was J13, and I mixed in a little of the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 330, and I just mixed those two shades together to get a good shade to carve underneath her brows, because you guys know that I'm not really big on the brows that just look, I don't know, they just be looking real animated, and I feel like I'm growing out of that trend or that style of makeup, and I'm really big on just like really natural, of course, like banging brows, but just like I'm just not into the over highlighting, basically. So I placed the Milani concealer on her lid, and I'm just priming it. It's gonna be in the place of a eyeshadow primer because I don't use eyeshadow primer. But the reason why I'm taking something a little darker is just like I just said a while ago, like I just don't like, it's really easy to make something look really like, it just be a lot. I hope I'm making sense, because if I would have went in with like a really bright concealer, it's like you guys would have been able to see that regardless of how much I tried to blend. So I took this Dose of Colors palette, and I took the really dark brown shade and patted that on her lid. And then I'm going to be going on top of that with a burgundy shade out of the Jaclyn Hill palette. I bought another one because my old one was like, it was just trash. And then I took the orange shade out of the Morphe palette and kind of like try to diffuse it all together. And y'all, this stuff was patching up on me, and I was just like, ugh. So I went back into the Jaclyn Hill palette, and then back into the Morphe palette, and kind of just like went back and forth to try to like put the color back into it. Like if you see, I'm just doing a lot of packing, and I was just trying to figure it out. But I was really going for like a cranberry lid, but brownish cranberry lid. So I took some liner and placed it on her lash line and smudged it out with some black eyeshadow. This is my thing. I'm never going to stop doing this. I love this look. I love it. So I'm prepping her lashes. I cut them to the shape of her eye, and then I placed them on her lash line. Maria is just so pretty. Maria just announced her pregnancy. Like, I really want to be like Maria when I grow up. Like, nobody's gonna know I'm pregnant until like I'm 9 months. Like, she literally waited that long to tell like everybody. But this is I mixed in these foundations. This is the Milani foundation in number 7. 1 pump of that and 1 pump of the Maybelline Fit Me. in 330. I think I went in with 2 pumps of each on my mixing tray and just mix those 2 shades together. And this is a Real Technique foundation brush. At first, I didn't think I liked this brush, but I like it better than the old brush. Like, it's something about the way it's shaped that it blends the makeup out really well. So for her under eye, I went in with the Milani concealer in 140, and then I went in with that same Juvias Place concealer in 13. I just kind of mixed both of those together, and I'm blending them out with a Real Technique brush. And then to bronze her face up, I went in with a Sephora foundation stick. And I'm just blending everything out very seamlessly. I blend for a very long time until everything just like meshes together. I don't like lines of demarcation. And it, you know, sometimes I do, you know, miss certain spots. Man, we were talking so much. We are so messy when we get together, but like I said, I just try to like blend everything out to a T, to the best of my ability. This is my favorite powder, y'all already know. Y'all, I told y'all just need to splurge, you know, splurge, honey. So this is the Laura Mercier powder in translucent, and I'm gonna go back on my word. Find out what works for you, because what works for you may not work for me. I mean, what works for, oh my goodness, what works for me may not work for you. So you can try, I would suggest getting a small travel size first, just to see if you like the product. I always do that, even with makeup. I always get a smaller size, and then if I like it, I'll, you know, indulge and buy the bigger size. I just went in her waterline and put the Jet eyeliner in her waterline. It's like the blackest of black. It's waterproof as well. Lined her lips with the ColourPop pencil in number 4. I went in with some Morphe lipstick, and I think it was Bare All. And for some reason, it turned into this like brown color. I don't know how, but I was feeling it. And then I topped it off with a clear gloss. So I'm just gelling her brows up with this NYX Control Freak brow gel, and I sprayed her face with the Morphe setting mist, and that is almost a completed look, you guys. So in the end of this video, I'm gonna add in some pictures from her beautiful maternity shoot. It was beautiful, you guys. And also stick around to the end. I'm just gonna show a couple of faces that I did towards the end. Oh, this is the, did I use Laura Geller? I used Laura Geller on her. But thank you guys so much for watching. Just stick around to the end to see all the faces that I slayed.
Chest just like tequila. Wanna show you